You keep worrying about inconsistent video quality, and that is going to be the death of your YouTube channel. And also other social media platforms. Stop worrying about video quality until you have enough videos to literally start learning how to get better with video quality. And what I mean by that is that start somewhere. Do not waste your time trying to save up money to go buy a $3,000 Sony body, Lumix body, Canon body, or a Fujifilm body camera. Just the body alone. A lot of these cameras, just the body alone is in between $2,000 to $4,000 if you're trying to get a good camera. And then you have the lens, and we're not even talking about that. Good quality lenses cost around $2,000 themselves. Or if you even go lower, like a low quality good lens can cost you around probably $800 and up. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is just break something down to you so you can understand why you don't need to be worried about that yet, and you need to be worried about pushing out the content you can push out with the device you have. Now, most people start off with a what? An iPhone. Nothing wrong with that. Even if you have an Android, long as it can shoot 4K 30, 4K 24, 4K 60, you are good to go. A lot of you need to recognize and worry about, I'm going to be really honest with you on this one. This is me giving away a gem. You don't even have to do the editing. What I want you to do is I want you to go on a website called Online Philippines. I might be saying this wrong, but it's going to be right here. Go on this website and you can get a quality editor for a little of nothing. Now, let's say if you don't even want to do most of the editing, I'm going to be honest with you, YouTube loves just raw content. A lot of people just love to make good content, but not putting all the transitions and everything, unless it's some type of music video and whatnot. But long story short is that you have to really push what you already have. And what I mean by that is just push the camera that you have. Take advantage of what you have in your pocket, or take advantage of the little mirrorless camera that shoots in 4K. That might be a Sony EV10 or what I think it's called that. Take advantage and drop more content with that so you can get to the point of what people that are seeing your content can opt into. I'm gonna be honest, what you have, what your offer is, or whatever it might be. It could be what? Down below in the description, you might have a free consultation like I do. In the description below, you can get a free consultation so I can help you out with your personal brand. And I'm gonna be honest with you, you can do the next thing, which is also, you got a course below, you need to drop the link below. But a lot of this is not even based off of just high quality content. Yes, that comes. Like right now, how I shoot so high quality content is because I've been doing this over a decade. I have a decade worth of experience. But I also have literally time and time that I've spent behind the camera, but then also in front of the camera to know how to get quality audio, to know how to get quality visuals, but then also building my quality message. And so while you're thinking about, oh, I need to my content is just inconsistent when it comes to quality, you need to be worried about your quality message with that iPhone 15 Pro Max, or with that iPhone 14 Pro, or with that Sony camera that you might have, or Lumix or Canon camera. What you need to be worried about is your messaging, because your messaging is going to get you the money to upgrade your quality. I'm gonna be honest with you. If your messaging is better, if your messaging is good on an iPhone 15 Pro, you're gonna be able to literally get so many clients from the social media platforms that you need to, I'm gonna be honest, not even need, but you will be able to literally buy better equipment and then help somebody. You can hire me and I'll teach you how to set it all up, or you can hire somebody else. But don't be focused on getting good quality straight off back when it comes to this. Now, if you have the budget to, cool, but I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna need somebody to set it up the correct way so you can get the best and achieve the best quality with what you're buying. A lot of people don't realize that. Like, you can't just press record and think it's gonna come out the camera amazing. No, there's a lot of back end stuff on these cameras that you have to do to achieve high quality visuals. So with that being said, don't forget, at the end of the day, all of this is based off of what? Your potential to get to that next level and messaging to pull the people you need to pull so they can see that you're serious about what you're doing and you can service them to your fullest ability. I started off, I'm gonna be honest with you, I started off with a little 720p camera way back then. It wasn't the best, but I kept learning cameras. Then I got me a little DSLR. DSLR got up to 1080p. It was amazing. It was a little T1, Canon T1i, not T3, not T4. It was a T1i, the first T's. But then after that, I got me a little, I think it was a T3. I think I got next, I believe so. Or a T2, one of them. And then after that, I didn't buy anything because I had some family issues. My dad had ended up passing and I had to go on the road trucking, and I saved money up. But then I got me a Sony, not a Sony. I was having a battle in my head between getting a Sony and a Lumix. I could have either got both, but I ended up just getting a Lumix GH5. And that is the camera that you see most of this content is shot by, because I still shoot most of my. I have another camera which is a S5 by Lumix, but most of my content is shot on this GH5 because the amazing quality, and I have tuned and dialed in this camera. I do not go and I want other cameras that I might want to buy, but I'm dialing in and taking advantage of the camera because it's still working. I'm still gonna push out a heavy buttload of content with this camera, and so people can see what I do and get my message across, because my message is what resonates with people the most. And I have dialed in my message to understand that right now it's about building your personal brand, and your personal brand is only going to be built if you just start. Like, it doesn't matter about if you have a red camera or the best Sony camera or the best Canon camera, but if you don't have none of that, you need to start somewhere with your iPhone. Be true to yourself and start dialing in with what you have and what you're able to work with right now, so you can take that to the next level with your messaging. And I keep beating up you and keep talking about messaging for a reason, is because messaging is going to be the key factor that is going to help you get what you need to get and take it to the next level. So with that being said, I want you to understand that if you're trying to look for other cameras and you're trying to look for gear and everything, but you have an iPhone 13 and up or 14 Pro and up, what I want you to do is just click this video or wherever it's going to be. I think it's over here. Click this video or over there, but click this video that you see, and I'm going to talk about messaging. And I know that you probably don't know how to talk about your industry or how to project your message or even create the correct message for your audience to pull in people. So what I want you to do is click that video. I talk about, what is that? That was an eyelash. Wow. But yeah, I talk about messaging, and it's literally how you dissect your message so you can get in front of the people you need to get in front of so you can take it to the next level. Click that video. I'll see you on the other side.